welcome back to the OniOfTaint channel. God, it feels good to say that again. Whew. Okay. So, I have been without internet for the past couple of days, and it's kinda made me miss everything. And miss everybody. Yeah. If I sneeze, I apologize. Anyway, welcome back. This is Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army. We're in Chapter 3, the Labyrinth of Death. And let us go. This is back in single player because the Cathedral of Resurrection, I did use cooperative mode to change character. But in single player, you are stuck playing as the American, which isn't really that bad. I mean, I prefer playing as some of the other characters, but I also looked into it. This guy is apparently the main protagonist for the Sniper Elite series as well, apart from this spin-off. Well, spin-off series, I should say. Anyway, it is good to be back, and I have some good news. I will be uploading more often, hopefully, now that my internet is back on. And soon enough, I should be getting my own little space to call my recording studio, which, believe me, I will be using. Oh, god damn it, I missed. How did I miss twice? I blew off your hat. I don't miss on the third try. Sabalada his brains! Ho 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 ho! Oh, I love them! Oh god, whoever came up with that idea is a fucking genius! Hello there. Oh, you're one of the leaners. I miss so terribly. I apologize to everybody. Oh, you guys have decided to show up, have ye? I put the trigger. I went off too soon. Oh, I made such a good move today. I couldn't watch anything because most of my entertainment I watch is on the internet, like YouTube and such. Basically, if I'm not recording or playing with my friends, either Nylan, Logan, Matt, who I know from Pull Haze, if I'm not playing a game with those guys, or we're not recording, or we're not doing the podcast, if me and Nylan aren't doing Insight to Insanity, I'm usually either playing a game or watching YouTube, or both. Which reminds me, I need to catch up on South Park. And no, I don't mean on the actual current series of South Park, which I think is Season 18, or is Season 18 finished? Someone tell me if Season 18 is finished. I've been watching South Park for quite a while now, and I quite like it. Like, some people say I've got a twisted sense of humor, and to be honest, I have to agree. What the bloody hell are you doing? I thought he was going to turn around, and then he decides to, well, not turn around. Oh, please tell me I got him. I barely got him, but I got him. Barely got, still I got. Oh, boy. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. In one of the podcast episodes, I'll link the podcast down below, me and Nylan discussed nostalgia, and on about nostalgia, I was talking about my sick and twisted sense of humor. Last night I couldn't get any sleep, so I turned on my old portable DVD player, and I got this movie. It's like I can't say it's really old. It's not a very old movie, but it's an oldish sort of movie. It's an oldish sort of film. And it's kind of like a low-budget version of Transformers, if the Decepticons won. It's called Transmorphers, and it's a pretty good film. I like it. I mean, not everyone's gonna like it because they're gonna think it's too much of a Transformers ripoff. But to be honest, I like it. I thought it was a pretty good film. Some of the characters in it are really bloody good. Like what's this one? Alexandria Lux, I believe her name is. She's a pretty good character. I like her. She's like the creepy one that people somehow respect and that you know can kick your ass if she feels like it. Also, there's a guy in it who has a voice that's very familiar to me. He plays Warren Mitchell. And I can't remember his bloody name for the life of me. I say for the life of me if I'm standing in a labyrinth underneath Berlin shooting zombies. Terribly, I might add. Also, me and Matt were playing Hearthstone earlier. It was best out of 3. We played... I was playing Warlock and Paladin. He was playing Priest, Paladin, Warlock. He was playing everything I was playing, basically. And for the final game, we decided to go Shaman. And if you don't know about it, there's pretty much 2 game break bugs that I know. And I call them game break bugs because it's just like, what the hell? How did Blizzard not know about this? And we came up with one. We ended up finding one. Because I play a mid-range flood support deck as the Paladin. But as Shaman, I decided I'll throw a bunch of cards together and I'll see what sticks. And I got Illidan up to a 16 damage. A 16 damage Illidan is amazing. With taunt as well. I'm trying to explain to the audience how we were doing in Hearthstone. Zombies, do not interfere. But anyway, after we won, well, after I won, I should say, after I won the game, Matt decides to show me a bug, or rather a different style to play Shaman, which was the Death Rattle Shaman, I believe it is. I believe that's why he called it Death Rattle Shaman. And it involved using the card from the Naxxramas single campaign, or the single adventure. The one of the 4 horsemen that enables Death Rattle to be triggered twice. And it also involves those Shredder cards. You know the ones I'm on about, the Goblin Shredders. They summon a random unit from your deck and place it on the battlefield when they die. We'll put it this way, that combined with that card is a little bit overpowered. And oh my god, the game, I felt bad because it was like the game was gonna die. I'm lucky, Matt said we should be recording, but I couldn't exit the game without crashing it. Because normally I just press the Windows button on my laptop and it'll take me back to the desktop without exiting the game. Like, that's how I answer Steam calls and that sometimes. But it wouldn't let me do that with Hearthstone. I'm not sure why. Probably a very simple reason that I'm overlooking. Anyway, I couldn't do that, so I couldn't really record it. But me and Matt do want to record some Hearthstone games. So you may be seeing Hearthstone making a return to the channel. And what I mean by return is for people who are new to the channel, because my channel's been around for about a year or so. I know, depressing, isn't it? My channel has been around for about a year or so. Close to a year, if not a year already. And Hearthstone was one of the older series I did that I got rid of because no one was really enjoying it. But, you know, I'm sorry, I am a little tired. Like I said, I didn't get much sleep. But anyway, Matt snagged a screenshot of what happened in the game. And from his perspective, I couldn't do it from mine, mainly because I was too enamored with what the bloody hell was happening. So Matt snagged the picture, and it should be appearing in the top left-hand side of your screens now. That is what happened in our Hearthstone game. He won the game, by the way. He won that match. I'm not bloody surprised with that many. How did his board even... Oh, I'm amazed the game didn't break. Yes, we are all lost. Doom and gloom, everybody. Doom and gloom. What? What? I'm all alone in Berlin. I'm allowed to go a little cuckoo. Hey, they. Okay. No shit. So, I take it that means bad shit. I mean, I'm no expert, but, Hellmouth doesn't exactly sound good. As Nyland would say, that means some shit be going down. Actually, that isn't what Nyland would say. I don't know what he would say in this situation. I'm meant to be worrying about something. Oh, wait, the big doors are about to open. Oh, that's right. Oh, Shiznik. Oh, Santa Maria. Also, for most people who don't know, I operate a little review website by the name of OniOfTaint Reviews, which will be a link in the description too as well. And it's hosted by Weebly.com. Now, before anyone asks, no, this isn't an advertisement for Weebly.com. But I like the website. It's a really good site they've got there. It helped me build my review website. I'm probably not making much sense, but you know what I mean. It's one of those websites that helps you in making what you want to make. And most of their features are free. Like, there's not many that you have to be a premium member for. You can, of course, get the custom domain and such when you become a paying member to them, which I might get because right now it's just www.onioftainetreviews.weebly.com, I believe. Like I said, the link will be in the description below. And one of the reviews I did for it was Civilization Beyond Earth, or Sid Meier's Civilization 6, as I call it. And I noticed a lot of people giving it flack, and I gave it a very honest review. And my review of Beyond Earth was this. It is a very fun game to play, and I will admit it is lacking in certain areas. However, I've noticed that everybody, or mostly everybody, who has reviewed it or given their opinion on it has been comparing it to Civilization 5. Now, while that is valid, considering Civilization 5 is the younger brother, well, the older brother, I should say, is the older brother of Beyond Earth. It's also not exactly fair either, because Beyond Earth was set in a modern day setting, but you could go from ancient times to the modern day. You could go into the information era. God damn it, skeleton, die! You could go into the information era. So you could sort of progress humanity through its stages. And that's all well and good. That can create a good bond between you and the characters because it's grounded in reality. Which a lot of people like. They like it when their games are grounded in reality. It draws them in more, whereas some people prefer fantasy, other people prefer being grounded in reality. And this is sort of both. This is like what would happen if Gandhi, instead of being a pacifist, was the biggest nuke abuser in the world. Seriously. Seriously, on the Civilization Wiki, I believe it is, they all have a rating of what they do. They all have a rating from 1 to 10. And there's a nuke use rating. I can't remember what it's officially called, but I call it the nuke use rating. And Gandhi has a nuke use rating of 12. Gandhi! Sorry, I'm still a little bit ill, but Gandhi, for God's sakes! The dude abuses the nukes! His nuke use rating is off the flippin' scale! I'm just gonna hide down here. No, you turn around, you die. Brutally beautiful. I was almost worried about what I was gonna say. Are you gonna move? Are you gonna move? Oh. Uh-oh. Anyone up for a barbecue? Are you still alive? Or dead? Or whatever? You know what? I'm not gonna take the chance. I think I'm okay. Anyway, like I was saying about Beyond Earth. The first expansion for Beyond Earth, which is, Oh, I can't remember the name of it. I cannot remember the... Oh, crap. I cannot remember the name of the expansion that's coming out. But anyway, it flushes out the game, it brings in some new factions, it adds improvements to the game, and it adds in a whole new sea dynamic. And from the screenshots I saw on the page, the DLC page for it, it looked like you can create bases on water now in the game, which I think would be pretty damn cool. If it's like ocean maps or maps mostly consistent of water. And you'd have to protect your base from the threats in the ocean. I'd imagine it would be a pretty late upgrade as well to be able to do that. And that reminds me sort of one of the games I used to play when I was younger called Command & Conquer Red Alert Free. And in Red Alert Free, your base vehicles, what were they called? MTVs? I think they were called MTVs. Your MTVs could travel across land and water, but there was only certain structures that could be built on land, and there were certain structures that could be built on water. Now, there were structures that could only be built on land, some structures that could only be built on water, and some structures that could be built on both. You could build bases in either the land or the water, which to me was a pretty good system. It meant you could hide your base away from enemies by putting it on the water and exploiting a possible weakness they have. And I was looking through the DLC, and this to me seems to be what they've added to Beyond Earth, which if I'm right, I will be extremely happy about and I will abuse the hell out of. But this is what I meant, because people are comparing Beyond Earth to Civilization 5. They're comparing it to the Civilization 5 we know and love, which of course had many updates, and it has had 2 huge expansions, mostly in Gods and Kings, which added religion and such, and then you add Brave New World, which added trade routes and more civs to play as. And you can see where I'm going with this. People were comparing Beyond Earth when it came out to Civilization 5 with all its updates. And if they weren't, I apologize. This is just going off what I've observed and heard. And this is what I wrote in my review of Beyond Earth. I wrote that because it's in a future setting, it's on another planet, the grounded in reality basis is pretty much gone. The historical leaders, which were so appealing, like Alexander the Great, Oda Nobunaga, Gandhi, that nuka using Git, Genghis Khan, Attila the Hun, Caesar, all these great names in history were no longer there. We had these templates almost for leaders. And while I can agree that they weren't as good as the previous leaders in Civ 5, you have to remember, this is in the future. These guys are all dead now. They were never going to live up to these historical legends, in my own opinion. Which is why I say I don't agree with them giving Beyond Earth such a good time, because I've got Beyond Earth. And I'm going to be doing a single player playthrough of Civilization 5 and Civilization Beyond Earth. And I'm going to be doing the comparison. I'm going to be doing a sort of spot check review, if you want to call it that, of what the game is, what it does better than Civilization 5, what it does worse than Civilization 5. And I'm going to take into account what it was like before all the updates, before the expansions, because I guarantee there's going to be more than one. Civilization 5 had 2 updates, Gods and Kings and Brave New World. Ooh, balls. There was not an update called Ooh, balls. Though, I somehow feel somebody has made a mod for that. Sorry, I'm a little bit fluey. Anyway. When the rest of the updates come out, I think there's only really going to be one more expansion for Brave New World. I might be wrong. Considering how different it is to Civ 5 in many ways other than, like, the aesthetics and the historical sections, the historical I shouldn't use big words when I'm tired. You know what I mean. The grounded in reality basis, pretty much gone out the window. So they're gonna have to do some major updates and tweak the game quite a bit before it gets up to Civ 5 level of stature, in my personal opinion. But that's not to say the game can't do it. Like I said, I've played Beyond Earth. I've played it with mods that enhance the feel of it, that enhance the just the overall look of it. I haven't really used mods to change the game's feel. But to be honest, Beyond Earth has potential. Beyond Earth has a great deal of potential. And Firaxis know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Which is why I say they need to finish it off. They need to give it its expansions, give it all the care, love, and attention that they gave to Civilization 5, and then we can make a proper comparison between the titles. Until we've compared both titles at their best, Beyond Earth will always be at a disadvantage. But I'm pretty sure you're tired of me rambling on about Beyond Earth and Civilization 5. So let's get back to the zombie killing or whatever else I feel like rambling about. Oh, one more thing. I do not say this enough on this channel, which I do apologize. But to anyone who actually watches this, and to all my subscribers out there and all my viewers, I absolutely love you guys. Like, I may not say it much, Nylons does it more than me, which makes me feel kind of like a bastard. But I like that people enjoy my videos. I like people find my videos amusing to watch. I like that people felt joy from watching my videos. At least I hope you felt joy. I just hope you didn't feel pity for this poor Irish. Why did I say I was Irish? Oh, my brain. It is not working today. This poor English bastard, there we go, and decided to subscribe. I've put quite a lot of effort into this channel, even if it doesn't feel like it or look like it. I do put quite a lot of effort into this channel, and I'm glad that people enjoy what I do, what me, Nylan, Logan, Matt, hopefully soon, when we get the Hearthstone videos up, what we all do on this channel. And once, I don't know if Matt's gonna do a YouTube channel, because he's pretty busy with his studies and everything, I believe. But once oh my god, once Nylan and Logan, I'm so tired. Once Nylan and Logan get their own channels up, I'll gladly add them to my featured channels list, and I will promote the hell out of them. Because they've helped me. I probably wouldn't have some of my most successful videos if it wasn't for the people who've helped me. Like, the Aurora Base Challenge. Oh my god. I still curse Nyland's name for making me do that. He knows I'm terrified of the frickin' Reaper. But still, he made me do it. And I partially did it. I say partially because I lost the frickin' base. But I built some of it. I built the foundations. And when I say foundations, I literally mean I built more than just the foundations. I built most of what you need for a starter base. The only thing I really needed to add to it was a locker. But of course, the Reaper killed me. The link to that will also be in the description below. But really, it just comes down to this. To anyone who watches this channel and enjoys the videos, who is subscribed, even if you're not subscribed and you just enjoy the videos, then all I have to say is thank you, and I'll continue to do my best to keep bringing you guys good videos to watch with Nylan, Logan, and as I said, potentially Matt as well once Hearthstone comes out. We should be doing some more Hearthstone games later today, so you could be seeing some of them Oh, how good would that have been if I had made that shot? Anyway, like I was saying, we should be recording Hearthstone later today, so hopefully we'll get some videos out either today or tomorrow. I don't know if Matt's gonna be on Skype with me when we play the games. Probably won't. You never know. Right in the eyeball. Oh crap. You are a terrible shot. I am a terrible shot too, but I'm a better terrible one. Oh, now that's what I call a mindfuck. Oh, I should not make jokes when I am tired. Also, Age of Wonders, Dead Island, all these series will be continuing. I intend to continue them. It's just, like I said, between me being tired and personally me not feeling good due to the flu and everything, I can only record what I can. And I've lost a couple of recordings already, which I do apologize for. But I do try to get the videos out to you guys. But once I get my own recording studio, which should be a couple months from now, I should be able to record more often, and I should be able to bring you guys better quality videos. So I gotta ask everybody, do you enjoy the content on the channel thus far? Do you want to see more content on the channel? I hope you do. But what I mean by that is, what content would you like me to add to the channel? Would you like me to add more games? Would you like me to add more vlogs? Would you like me to do more collaborated stuff with Logan, Nyland, Matt, potentially other people? I know there's a YouTuber Nyland's hoping to get in touch with who can help me with games like Civ 5 and that. What's his name? Tokishin? I believe his name is? Not too sure. Nyland's been really helping me out with the channel, and I am so grateful for that. I really am really grateful to him. He's a great guy. He really is a stand-up guy, and everyone seems to love him on the channel. I've gotten quite a few more viewers and subscribers just because of him, so guess it just goes to show not everybody can make it on their own. Sometimes you need the push of a friend, or in this case, a madman. Madman, friend, same thing. I don't know. I have a friend who's an alright git. If anyone knows where that is from, you deserve a star. Sadly, I do not have gold stars. To every people who got that reference, a star will appear on the stream. That is your reward. I apologize. So anyway, I am rambling on and on whilst I am doing this chapter. But it's like I've been saying, I've been away for a couple of days, and that's made me a little bit paranoid because it was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I can't survive without the internet. What am I to do? It was literally like that. If the internet goes off in my house and I cannot get onto it whatsoever, I will cry. I've been without the internet for only a couple of days, and I was about ready to give up all hope. Luckily, we got the new hub, and I'm back. Better than ever, hopefully. Oh, shingles. Don't know what I was about to say, but I was about to say something. Ba-boom! You die now. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to... Okay, now I'm going to move on over here. I think we're almost close to the end of this. I think there's only 1 or 2 safe rooms left. Oh, Santa Maria. Landmine. Bye-bye. So yeah, should be a lot more content being added to the channel. Once I get my own recording studio, should be able to upload a lot more often. And a lot more energetic, hopefully. If you have any suggestions for series you would like to see come to the channel, possibly one-shots, I don't mind. if you would like to see me play a game or do a particular challenge, because Nyland has given me the idea of doing challenges on certain games. Oh, also, horror shall be making a return to the channel. I haven't really done horror apart from, what, Five Nights at Freddy's 1? And I still haven't finished that. The reason I haven't really continued with Five Nights at Freddy's is I've just grown tired of it, to be honest. Like, it's an okay game, it's not really anything impressive, it's not really anything amazing. Like, I wouldn't say it's the scariest game ever made. But I can see why people say it's a pretty good game. I can see why people say it's an okay game. I also understand why people hate it. And I've given... Shall I take the preacher? Yeah, I got enough ammo to compensate with the Webley. Anyway, like I was saying, I haven't done Five Nights at Freddy's because, honestly, I just can't really bring myself to do it. I've said all I really can say and all I'm really willing to say on Five Nights at Freddy's at the moment. Like I said on the podcast, I'm still keeping an eye on it. I'm keeping an eye on the development of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. For whatever reason, it's not like I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna watch it, yeah, but I'm not gonna play it. But anyway, horror shall be returning to the channel in the form of Outlast, Slender the Arrival, and any other horror games I feel like putting on the channel. If you want to recommend a horror game to me, please do. I will look it up, and if I can, I shall play it. So, all in all, I should be putting a lot more effort into the channel, and hopefully you'll all enjoy it. So, if I remember right, this is where I said I might need the preacher, because you see that gas can? We need to collect a few of those. I think it's 4, maybe 6. I did this with Nyland. I can't remember if we recorded it or not. But you need to gather those gas cans and then run back to the truck. And it's pretty much a siege. It's a run and gun siege, which does not fill me with a great amount of confidence. I may try and hold up in that tower because I do remember a big guy. I think he came from down this area. So. Whoa! Hey, buddies! You guys were waiting for me, weren't you? Oh my god, there's a lot of you. There is a lot of you. I don't remember this many when I did this one island. Oh crap. How does a revolver bullet not go through a helmet? Oh, there are not enough bullets in the world. These guys are coming at me with bones. What sort of weapon is a bone? A makeshift club? Oh crap. Well, whatever. Oh, Santa Maria. Well, I died. Restart checkpoint. I think I was right by the checkpoint, weren't I? That was where the preacher could have come in handy. I am an idiot. I have the preacher. Grab everything we're gonna need. Okay, I've said everything I need to say, so I don't need to waste time here. However, I am going to put a landmine down here. And open the door. There they come. And there they go. Coming from this side. Oh, there are so many. Get ready. Take out as many as I can. I don't want to waste the preacher ammo. Hey, Logan's on. Oh god, I missed the Tokarev. Is it too late to go back and switch? I think it is. Can't hit him in the head, just be glad you can hit him. There we go. Loot. Grab some ammo. I know you can loot preacher ammo, but I think it's a very rare drop. I think it's a very rare chance that you can loot preacher ammo. Webley, however, I should be able to get plenty of ammo for. Oh, that does not sound good. That does not sound comforting in the least. Oh crap, bad guy. I cannot see where I am throwing. That was a terrible throw. Hopefully I threw a little better that time. A little. I did throw a little better. I did say I hope I throw a little better. Oh, hello there with you. Trying to shoot your friend, but you're sort of in the way. A preacher shot should deal with you, but I don't want to waste it. A big guy calls for a preacher. 2 shots. Reload. Have I reloaded? Yeah, I've reloaded. I can go by ones. I'm not sure if he's dead. I think he is. Okay. Renata in the house. Excuse me. There we go. We're not even at the siege yet. Webley was probably a terrible choice for a sidearm. Does quite a lot of damage, but the reload is terrible. The reload time is just absolutely terrible. Okay, got more ammo. Is there any replacement sidearms in here? Anything I can use? No? Oh, great. You die. Need to secure the truck. I think I remember snipers. Can't remember, which is what worries me. Can't remember if there's any snipers. Got him. I can't remember if there were any snipers in this chapter when I did it on Island. Because the more players you have in the game, and you can do this in single player as well, I've checked. But the more players you have in the game compensates for this by flooding your game with double the amount of zombies. So on 4 players, you should be dealing with 8 times the amount of zombies. If my math is correct, which it probably isn't because I am terrible at maths. There we go. Just get to the truck. Worry about everything else when you get to the truck. Don't want many of them. You don't have to kill them all because you can just run and gun so long as you survive the siege. Oh, that's a lot of them. Thin them out, thin them out. Try and make every shot count. Okay, let's grab this. There's one. This is where the running bit comes in, and I saw you up there. Oh, yeah, there were snipers. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Got him. He's gonna have a headache. Let's reload. Oh, that's a big guy. Preacher darling? Sorry, Nyland. Just gonna borrow your line and your girl. And I need her to kill somebody. Oh. Thought I missed that shot. Let's reload the preacher. Where am I going? Over here. That's not the exploders. That's not the suicide grunts. That's something. I don't know what, but it's something. Just more grunts, I believe. As long as I stay ahead of them, I should be alright. Skeletons, great. Just what I need. Skeletons move faster than zombies, but are pretty fragile. There we go. Probably should have ran. Oh, never mind, just run. Don't worry about killing them. Just worry about stopping them. People would consider this wasting bullets. I consider this doing it a quick way. Sniper. If I'm being quiet, that's because either I'm out of breath or I'm focusing. And in this case, it's both. I could try and thin them out back here. Oop! Snipper. He only just about missed me. I didn't miss him, however. That should be... Yeah, I think there's just this one, and then I can go. Oh crap. Do I have landmines? No, I have trip mines. Return to the truck. Now what? Oh, now it's the siege, isn't it? Now I gotta survive. Trip mine. Put it down, please. Oh, why isn't it working? Trip mine. There we go. Get down, Bones. If anyone remembers where that reference is from, you also deserve a star. 2 stars! Oh crap, explodies. Oh crap. Okay, I just got a message on Skype and I have a feeling this chapter is gonna take me a while. So, this has been OniOfTaint. This has been my return to YouTube. This has been Sniper Elite, Nazi Zombie Army, Chapter 3, Labyrinth of Death, on single player. Hope you all enjoyed, and as always, take care, and sayonara.